So, I guess we should get this place out of the way. Do we have to speak to
Yeah,
him?
the really long and arduous place of the Thieves Guild, I think.
Yeah, I
I don't
think that's
know.
what it's Thieves' place.
A scary face on this character. I don't remember them having like the gritty teeth like that. I remember having the eyes, but
Yeah, they didn't. It's terrifying.
wow, you're even shiftier than me. What about Spyro is shifty to you?
Bye. Yay!
Wait, you forgot me.
Oh, we're on it now. Okay. I was kind of hoping we'd just not be on the carpet in the loading screen.
Like the game just like crashes because it doesn't know what to do in this situation.
This is exactly the same as the one on the UFO, except now we're on a carpet. On a lantern that isn't attached to it at all. That's
Right.
interesting. But yeah, I can't specifically remember what about this level is like. Do you know? Oh my god, I know how they've done this loading screen. Last
How?
time, the Earth was not above Spyro. It was below. I bet you anything, if you could actually go into a full, like, zoomed out look, the Spyro on the UFO would be above us. I bet you anything. It's the same loading screen. It's just in a different position.
Yeah, you're right.
I bet you anything.
Yeah, that does look like
That's
it.
actually, genuinely, I'll give him credit, that's a really good idea, because that actually probably does save time.
And probably memory space too.
Yeah. Do I not have any sparks? Okay,
Oh,
then.
because we did honey march the last time.
Did I get hit, though? I don't remember.
Well, I mean, like, the honey, like, basically, like, takes away all your hits, like, immediately.
I guess. Hello. You got anything to say? Yes.
What world is this where the thieves are the good guys that we have to help?
The Riptop wizards have turned our treasure into monsters. Can you do anything to help us?
Okay.
Footpad?
You talk really quickly.
Footpad?
Yeah.
His name's Footpad.
Yes, it is. Oh, I forgot some of the gems are fake. Yeah.
Oh,
no. Oh no, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. That's gonna kill me at least once. Oh god, I'm actually tempted to die because this is horrible. I want to collect things. Screw it.
It's not like
Magic!
job either.
Bye, Spyro.
The high floor.
Floor's our new best friend. Sparks, I've missed you. God. Do you know what would have been really helpful if I caught you in a bubble at some point? You just appeared. I like how like the thieves are just like they're still like that.
They're still, yeah, they got that nailed perfectly at least. If they mess that up, that'd be pretty disappointing.
Oh, you know how you were mentioning like you need an enemy that can only wait. What is this deal? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. This might be the level where you have to reflect. Yeah, you were right. There is an enemy that does that.
I thought so. Because why would they put the
Maybe.
wing shield? I
Doing
think this is like the
nothing there.
only situation where you need it.
Wow, really? You missed? You kidding?
Wow, that was.
Are you kidding?
You're not gonna. Oh, okay.
Are you kidding? What do you want from me?
Aim it, aim it.
There we go.
Use your bounce mechanics.
Well, at least we know how that works now. Okay, so yeah, you're right.
That's really dumb though, because he looks normal. Like there isn't anything that would like tell you that you would need to do that against that. That gem was sort of flying. There's like nothing that would like let you know to do that against that enemy.
I guess he has a wizard hat. That depicts
Maybe Sparks.
evil.
Did Sparks tell us that like a little bit before?
No, he was telling us about the gems.
Oh, okay.
I love how the baskets also move. That's kind of cool. It's a nice
Yeah,
idea.
I mean,
it's just difficult. Oh no.
well,
I did.
no,
good.
I mean I like the idea that like the normal like breakable, destructible stuff in Spyro is now the enemy. But I think this level is just way too long for its own good.
I'm remembering what it is. I'm remembering why. It's difficult. There's a section where you have to full get down to get a Dragonfly, and it's practically impossible to get back up, if I remember correctly. Something along those lines. Also, the axes don't actually hurt you; they just stop you,
Push
which
you?
is actually really good.
Yeah, they don't look sharp. So.
Did it work? How close do I have to get? Like, is this fine? What? Are you kidding?
What?
You're right there.
The windshield is garbage.
Fucking, just what?
Oh, come on!
Are you dead yet? Yes. Okay. Good. So dumb. There are parts of this level I really like. But there's that's not great.
I
Oh,
feel
well.
like they should have just, like, programmed it to always, like, return the direction it came from. Why does it go off in, like, a random direction?
Never mind. I was hoping I could raise the music a little bit because it's really quiet, but I don't want to lower the sound effects. So, whatever. Do the gems actually hurt you, or are they just running away?
I think they just run away.
I guess we'll find out later, sooner or later. Is there anything that,
It'd be
like...
funny if they, like, kicked you.
Is there anything that, like, outright, like, makes it obvious that one of the baskets is different? Is it, like, slightly different color or something?
I mean, it
Yes,
just gets
yes,
up and
I
moves.
think I can... Can you figure it out?
Maybe the
that-
shiny one is the fake one. Wow!
That would be it, yeah. I kind of wish it wasn't like that. I kind of wish it was completely the same. Just to be really difficult and kind of a
It's
dick
like
move.
the fake item boxes in Mario Kart. They took out after, like, at Mario Kart 7, I think they took them out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I
not
liked
like
it,
they
though.
were particularly useful. You would just always put them on top of. They were just basically a different banana peel, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, it sometimes fooled people. It didn't work in any way, shape, or form when you were on teams because they were the color of the team. So it's like, well, I wonder if it's fake. Oh look, this blue item box that's never been there before.
The trick that I always did in Mario Kart Wii was to throw it right on top of a normal item box,
Yeah, that's
so
what I
that
did.
so you couldn't even see a difference.
Yeah, it would just be layered on top. You just, yeah, I mean, you'd still technically get an item if you need.
You still get an item, but you'd have to take a hit for it.
So it was if you placed it perfectly, of course. Sometimes it.
Yeah,
Can be.
Mario Kart 8 I think is the best Mario Kart in terms of gameplay. Cause like I love Double Dash. Like Double Dash is like, I think my favorite, but I think Mario Kart 8 is just the best, arguably.
It's interesting because I feel like it's too zoomed in. What?
Like the camera?
Yeah, to the cars. It doesn't. I don't know. I really like. What the fuck? What is this? What is this deal? I really liked Wii. Are you cutting? I'm gonna stab you. Alright, okay. Just come on. I'm over here. Yeah, I don't know. Wii feels perfect to me in terms of controls.
I really liked Wii. Yeah, I really liked Wii's controls too. But I felt like the bikes were just not balanced. Bikes were just so much better than carts in like almost every sense of the word. But
true.
like, I feel like in 8, the customization felt a lot better, and the balance of gameplay. Like, I don't like the coin mechanic, but I thought the coin mechanic was a little bit better in 8, and I also really liked the horn item, which stopped blue shells. Because, like, in Double Dash, there were ways to avoid blue shells and red shells. Obviously, that got removed in later installments, but it's still nice that they have an item to help people who are ahead in the race. Because otherwise, it's like, Mario Kart sort of punishes you for being ahead sometimes, and the horn is just, like, a nice way to balance that out.
Yeah, that is true.
So I thought 8 had, I mean, and the graphics in 8 were just stunning. Like, that was the first time in a game on the Wii U that I was blown away by the graphics I was seeing.
Yeah, that is true. They are good.
I also liked, a lot of people didn't like the character roster in 8, and I can understand that, but I thought it was so much better than the characters in 7.
Some are better than others. I hate Pink Gold Peach.
Yeah, Pink
That is
Gold Peach
the
is
dumbest
atrocious.
thing I've ever seen.
Although, to be fair, I mean, is it really any better than Honey Queen? Mario Kart 7 was an atrocity.
I mean, yeah, but you had stuff like Wiggler, which was really cool.
I really did. I didn't think Wiggler should have been playable over Waluigi or Diddy Kong, but I love Wiggler. He's so cute. I mean, I didn't mind it, but I was like, I love this guy, but should he really be?
Yeah, I'm so glad Rosalina's in more things though,
Yeah.
because Rosalina's always fun to play as.
I really hope we get it. I don't think we're gonna get a new Mario Galaxy, but if we do on the
You never
NX, how great would that be?
You never know.
I feel like they missed their opportunity to do a 3DS Mario Galaxy title, but
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the NX apparently is being shipped next year.
and they said it's gonna be like the hybrid between console and mobile. So
Yeah, there's also like, I don't know, I wonder if this wall is fake. Like, I don't know if this is just like rumors or whatever, but like, Game Explained did a video on how Nintendo apparently plans to ship out 12 million in its first year, which, I'm sorry Nintendo, if you genuinely believe that, you're delusional. Like, that's not happening. 12
how many units did the Wii U sold? Like,
not even 12 million overall, I don't think.
yeah, exactly.
And like, okay, Sony PlayStation, yeah, it's made 30 million in like what, 3 years? Like, after a price reduction, how much is the NX gonna cost, and is it gonna be worthwhile? Like,
it must have like a respectable price point if it's gonna be sold for that.
yeah,
that
I would
like,
hope
they had
so.
that many units installed, because like the PS4 is only catching on now. Same with the
PS4
Xbox.
has some amazing games as well. Like,
Yeah, and also PS4 was just always cheaper than Xbox One.
Yeah.
I mean, Xbox One got a price reduction eventually,
it's not
but
that much
I
more than a Wii U. How much can you get a Wii U for now? The 32 gigabyte one?
if you like, you're not talking about like bundles, are you?
No,
Like,
just like standard on its own.
Wii U 32 gigabyte price. There. So right now, what I can see is if you're getting a bundle with Nintendo Land, like the OG,
Yeah.
it's oh, this is probably not right though, because I'm seeing if you want to get it new, it's like 300, but it can't be right.
300? That's interesting, because that's like £200. Maybe, no, a little bit more. I can get, like, I've seen in Jersey, like, PS4s with a game, 500 gig, for like $225, which is about $300. Like, that's...
But this is off of Amazon. There was a Splatoon Smash Bros. Yeah, that price isn't right. That's from Amazon. Right now, there is a Splatoon and Smash Bros. Wii U bundle that is $279.
Okay, $279. But I mean,
so yeah.
yeah, they're about the, like, the Wii U and the PS4 right now. There's not much difference in price. What, a couple dollars? Like $30 or so? When you think about it, the PS4 just has the edge when you consider that.
Well, yeah, I mean, considering that the Wii U is gonna be abandoned in a few months.
Maybe.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, we don't know what it is yet. The NX, they're being very secretive about it. They must have something amazing on their hands if they're considering, like,
Yeah,
it being that
you
good.
like, considering this is gonna be releasing sometime in maybe the next year time frame, for Nintendo not to be speaking about it in the slightest is very, like, they're normally not this quiet. Nintendo's normally never this quiet.
They must have something revolutionary. Like, it has to be something groundbreaking.
I mean, they said it was
Or-
gonna blend mobile or like portable mobile and console gaming, so it's gotta be something impressive.
It's either that, or it's going to be the biggest letdown in gaming history.
The new Virtual Boy
Yeah,
confirmed.
like, really, though. It's actually not implausible to think that. So am I supposed to just fly to this guy, or...?
What would you say is the biggest letdown of gaming history, like, recently at least?
Recently, please land on something. Thank you. Okay. People could argue the Vita.
Yeah, I guess.
I will technically agree with that in the basis that Sony have done nothing to market it properly. But as a console, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I've
So-
only heard good things about the Vita from people who own a Vita, but it's like Sony doesn't want to give it any more support, I guess? I don't exactly understand.
Like, the thing is, they're blaming it for failing, but the reason it failed is because they marketed it the wrong way. Like, they were marketing things that no one actually cares about, and that's the problem. Like, what they did is they didn't focus on games. Like, they themselves didn't make decent games for it. They didn't come up with some decent ideas for its launch. They had one really good game I think that they made was Wipeout. There was a new Wipeout game.
Gravity Rush 2
Yes, that's
was
true.
a
Gravity Rush is really good. I haven't actually played it, but I've heard really good things.
Not a sequel is coming to PS4, so it's like, goodbye, Vita.
Yeah, the Gravity Rush is getting a PS4 remaster as well. So I'm actually going to pick that up because I haven't played Gravity Rush. But yeah, like that kind of thing is Like that was one good game, and they also had whatever it's called, Wipeout. But like the main bulk of the decent game lineup is from outside companies, so third parties and whatnot. But it's just, yeah, they didn't market it very well. It's a shame, and they didn't like, even at press conferences they did so little. Like they had like a montage of a couple of games, and that's it really.
Yeah, I mean,
do a
I remember
montage.
I remember the E3s leading up to Vita, and like they never like talked about like really important titles coming out for it. It was just sort of there.
Yeah, it was just
Like,
montage. Ah, we don't have time for the Vita. It was just it's disappointing.
do you like how this like minigame, quote unquote, if you want to call it that, is the same one from the UFO level?
Yeah, it's slightly different. Is that enough? Have I done it? Have I won? Do I get a prize? Is there one I haven't hit? Probably.
Probably.
Looking forward to it. Hit that one. Okay, I know what I haven't hit. I need to go round. The other stairs were what I thought I had gone up, but I hadn't. So I need to go up those stairs. And I think that's it. There might be one other that I haven't touched. Yeah, there is. Okay, there's two. There's that, and there's the one in the center over there. Okay, I know what I need to hit. Cool. That's good.
I would say, like, for me at least, I think one of the biggest gaming disappointments would, like, in my recent memory would be Street Fighter Cross Tekken. That was just like the point where like Capcom had lost, or the consumer base of Capcom like lost 100% faith in them. That, like, when you have two legendary franchises like that, you combine them and you mess it up that bad. And it wasn't even that like the gameplay was terrible, but then they were like, oh, by the way, there are like 16 DLC characters on disc that we're gonna make you pay for. They're already complete and on the disc, but you just gotta pay to unlock them. And then there was this whole gem system where like you could select certain gems, which would like give you different boosts in battle for doing certain things. So it's like, if you used a tag combo, you got like a bit of meter, or like, oh, doing this amount of special moves gave you this power boost or something. And it was okay and all, but then they made gems that you had to buy, which were like arguably better than the gems that you would unlock normally.
Right.
So it's like,
that's
what do we do?
bad.
That's pretty bad, yeah. So it was just it was just how to not handle DLC 101. Battlefront.
I think I've won. My prize is a wizard. Do I have to kill the wizard?
You still have to deflect his shots poorly.
Yes, I believe I do. Fantastic. Actually, no, I think I have to speak to him. Okay, that's not as bad. Do I have to... No, I just have to hit him. Okay. Why is that different? Also, that face.
Why did you charge him?
I don't know.
You made it to the wizard.
What?
I win.
Hey, it's Morpheus.
I'm expecting Neo.
Morpheus? Yeah,
Ne-
there's gotta be a Neo here
If Neo
somewhere.
and Trinity isn't here, I will be disappointed. No.
Come back anytime.
I guess the Thieves Guild is like the only quote unquote appropriate place to hide Matrix references.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not like there's a Tron world or whatever.
Just be really weird if all the Matrix characters are in the prehistoric world. Just the exact opposite of what they're going for.
Right.
Speaking of, The Good Dinosaur, I haven't seen it, but I've heard that it's not amazing, but it's good. Like, I don't know.
I'm sure it's like mediocre by Pixar standards, which is like the Cars movies, which you watch them and you're like, I mean, this isn't awful, but
It's really weird, because I really like Cars 1.
Cars 1 was enjoyable, and then you could tell that the other two were like, we need to sell toys.
Like, even 2 I liked to an extent. I know a lot of people don't like Mata's voice actor. I don't know why exactly, but I know some people don't. So, like, that's a thing. But, I don't know, I liked it. So,
Yeah.
Is that a fake gem or is that one I missed? Okay, so that's what I'm going to have to deal with from now on, if I have to backtrack. Good to know. But, kind of missed that one. But, yeah. But, Yeah, apparently that's good. Zootopoulos looks really good though.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. Geez, headshot on that guy.
That's the only way to win.